Hey kids, have you ever done something that you thought you'd definitely get in trouble for, but your parents didn't even get mad? Maybe you spilled juice on the carpet or broke your mom's favorite lamp.
You probably thought you would get grounded, but your parents just forgave you.
Today, we're going to look at the next part in the story of Noah.
We're going to learn that even though we do things that we should get in trouble for, God still forgives us.
God remembered Noah and eventually dried up the earth. If you remember in our last Noah story, God sent a big flood to wash away all the bad guys, but he kept Noah safe.
God made it rain for a long time. It flooded so much that you couldn't even see the tops of the mountains.
But God did not forget about Noah. Eventually, he dried up all the water,
so that Noah and the animals could live on dry land again. God told Noah and the animals to leave the boat and start over again.
When they all left the boat, God told them to be fruitful and multiply.
No, not math. He wanted them to have babies.
God wanted Noah's family and the animals to fill the earth.
But after that, you might think that Noah would get nervous every time it rained, like another flood might come. Lucky for Noah and his family, God made a promise to them.
God promised never to flood the earth again and gave the rainbow as a sign. That way, Noah didn't need to be nervous when it rained. He would see the rainbow and remember God's promise.
And rainbows could be a reminder to us too. Memory verse! When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth.
Kids, we will never have to worry about building a big boat and living on it like how Noah did.
Because God has a better plan, and that brings us to our lesson for today.
Even when people's sin is big, God's grace is bigger. God knew, even though he washed away all the bad people with the flood, that more bad people would be born.
That's because we all have sin, and we do bad things that hurt God.
And sin is a big problem. No flood could wash it away, no matter how big.
That's why God sent Jesus to die on the cross and wash away our sins for us.
That's called grace. That means we get something that we don't deserve.
So kids, next time you do something like spill juice on the carpet or break a lamp and your parents don't even get mad,
think of the story of Noah and how God gives us grace even though we don't deserve it. Hey kids and parents, if you want to learn more about Noah
or grace, check out the links below.